here for another live episode of the Better Song album comparison series. And today, man, what we gonna be doing is Mac Dre, the Genie of the Lamp versus Fat Tone, I'ma Get Ya. Two 2004 classics, man. Albums that I listened to and played out for many years, you know what I'm saying? And they still got their playback luster to this day. Rest in peace, Mac Dre, who died November the 1st, 2004. And rest in peace, Fat Tone, who died it was May 19th, I believe, 2005. You know what I'm saying? So RIP to both of them legends, man. But we gonna be doing the album comparison series, the Better Song, off of two of the albums that were my personal favorites, The Genie of the Lamp and I'ma Get Ya. Mac Dre, Fat Tone. Sibo presents Fat Tone, I'ma Get Ya. And for this, like I always say, what we do is a song by song comparison. Track number one versus track number one, track number two versus track number two, three versus three, so forth and so on. And what we doing here, like number one off of Genie of the Lamp is this song, Genie of the Lamp, which I guess you could say is an intro. Number one off of I'ma Get Ya is the intro. So them two songs will be head to head with each other. It doesn't matter the dynamic of the song or whatever. If it's number one versus number one, them are the songs that's going against each other. And then after I play you a little snippet of the song to give you a friendly reminder of what it is and how it sounds, I'll then choose which song I feel is the best. And then we're doing it a little different than I did with the last week's episode, All Eyes on Me versus Life After Death, Tupac versus Biggie. With this episode, we doing it like we did the first episode. Live decisions, you know what I'm saying? Live scoring, I might as well say. So yeah, I don't have it predetermined or none of that. I'm going to be doing all this live, you know what I'm saying? And then for the first time ever on this live, I'll be doing a live drink review as well, you know what I'm saying? In commemoration of this being Crisco's reviews, responses and reactions, you know what I'm saying, where I do food reviews, music reviews, product reviews, whatever, man. So yeah, we gonna put in two of them today, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, and we gonna go on there and get this thing rolling because we a little late. We started at 6:30, was supposed to start at 6. You know how I go, my bad. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna be having scoring done live. I don't know if y'all can see that, don't look like you can, but either way, like I said, scoring's going to be done live here on this episode of the Better Song album comparison series. And the first track we're going to be doing, like I said, is Genie of the Lamp versus Fat Tone's intro. Here first is Genie of the Lamp by Mac Dre from the album Genie of the Lamp to kick off this album comparison series. Check him out.
They tryna figure out my estimated wealth. I'm a hot item, they can't keep me on the shelf. Stores restock me, whores be jocking. Bitty Hana waitresses pour me sake. Catch poppy sloppy, freaking Puerto Ricans. And when it's late, I swing 8s at bacon. Ain't no sleeping, nigga, I'm the mob. Nigga being the mob is a full-time job. Axe high in the Celsius. My niggas live a little healthier, a little wealthier without helping her. But I'm a pimp, so I'm gonna get help from her. We on the work at shows, getting our crab on. Lobster tails, the Alaskan ass. Doing it, bitch. And Fasana. Can't roll it, bitch. Fasana. Take it off tonight. And menage a trois. Menage a trois. Doing it, bitch. And Fasana. Can't roll it, bitch. Fasana. Take it off tonight. Menage a trois. I went from sleeping in cars.
Alright, that was Mac Dre, Genie of the Lamp, track 1 from the album Genie of the Lamp, right here on the Better Song Album Comparison Series. And the track that it'll be going up against is Fat Tone's intro from I'ma Get Ya. Check it out.
To live in residential.
Turn this motherfucking news on and see what they gotta say about it, nigga.
A Kansas City rap artist is shot. Was it a random act of violence or retaliation?
A Kansas City, Missouri rapper is shot twice, just hours before his concert.
In a drive-by shooting outside a Kansas City, Missouri home. We were unable to confirm the outcome of the murder case against White.
Because I'm not
You
guilty.
may not know his face, but you may have heard his voice.
Yeah, that's me.
Gunfire sends a popular Kansas City rapper to the hospital.
Wayne says many of Fat Tone's raps have violent themes and talk about his life growing up in Kansas City.
It's real.
This isn't the first time that Anthony Watkins, known as Fat Tone, has made headlines.
It ain't the last, bitch.
Motherfuckers really think I'm me.
I'm over here with an AK.
Think I'm untouchable.
Get it?
You get it?
Unfucking touchable.
Touchable.
And that was the intro from Fat Tone's I'ma Get Ya. Little backstory. Him and Sebo and Chuck Little John, as well as a few others, I don't know how many people was in the truck, was rolling in Kansas City on the night that I believe Tone was supposed to perform or whatever. And they got slid up on. Fat Tone was the only person in the truck got shot in the chest with an AK, like he pointed out on that intro, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why he talking that spank on that track. But of the two, the track that I like opening the album the most out of the Genie of the Lamp and I'ma Get Ya, even though Fat Tone's intro was a good intro for that album, you know, it served its great purpose or whatever, set a good tone for it. I got to give that point to Mac Dre, you know what I'm saying, which gives Mac Dre 1-0 so far in this album competition, Genie of the Lamp versus I'ma Get Ya. We gonna keep things rolling though, because like I said, we did start a little late here. And the next track that I'm gonna be playing is Mac Dre's She Never Seen from Genie of the Lamp. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it go. Check him out.
It was a hot night in August, night humid. Hit the store to get some OJ to show me I'm chillin'. Ooh, shit. I'm in the world's biggest little city. Seen this girl with some big ass titties and top notch she did. Bitch knew she was pretty. She get goosed in the city. Hit your purse to a curse. When I stepped in her life, she felt the earth shake. She voiced the first hood. Let me lace you. Like her had her crying like somebody makes. Body makes for a taste of some real macaroni. She spoke she would do anything for me. That's no baloney. Baby, brought me bed, brought me free on the freeway on the 80 in the head. She never seen a savage some 10s. Push her S5 sitting on some dabbing rims. Listen.
That was Mac Dre, She Never Seen from the Genie of the Lamp, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, this is one of my favorite Mac Dre albums of all time, you know what I'm saying? Straight classic through and through, you know what I'm saying? But the same can be said about Fat Tone, because the track that She Never Seen is going up against is a Fat Tone banger, you know what I'm saying? It's called Off Brands. Check out the vet.
I won't deny it, I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna fuck with me. I had some off brands busting at me, but they can't do nothing to a G. I won't deny it, I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna fuck with me.
My ambitions as a rider,
Busting at me, but they can't do nothing to a G. So many haters on my heels, I'm strapped ready to kill. I'm living life for real. So tell me how I feel to be a soldier, busting on these niggas at ease. I give a fuck about these niggas, I'm still running the street. Bitch niggas must have thought I was dead. They had me all on the news, I got shot my leg and shot my back. For real, like I shot my chest. I'm blessed, I'm back, I still represent with a man. These facts mad cause they can't fuck with me. Motherfucker, I ain't die, y'all niggas stuck with me. So quit trying, I'ma have to bring the fucking pain. I hate to say it, but it's all over, I want a fucking game. Fuck Channel 4 and Channel 9 for making people believe that I be doing crimes. I live my life on the run like I was OJ and bust shots like Shad back in the old days. You niggas ain't gon' last, I swear to God, nigga. So when we ride up dumping, just know it's my nigga. My nigga. I'm a straight rider, you don't wanna fuck with me. My ambitions as a rider. As you can see, I know that track word for word, like I do a lot of songs off of Genie of the Lamp as well. So that don't necessarily mean nothing. Let me get some lights cracking in this motherfucker. It's gonna cause a glare on the TV, you know, but it's well worth it, you feel me? But anyways, of the two, She Never Seen versus versus Off Brands from I'ma Get You, the point goes to Fat Tone there, you know what I'm saying? I like Off Brands a little better than I like She Never Seen, even though both tracks are absolute cuts. So that evens our score so far at 1-1. Mac Dre 1, Genie of the Lamp, Fat Tone 1, I'ma Get You, you know what I'm saying? And this competition is heating up more and more, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, 2004 classics from two artists that I rocked with very well, you know what I'm saying? Among my top 10 of all time. And a little ditty on that Fat Tone Off Brands track. It was inspiration for one of my Merc Movement Entertainment artists, Killer Mafioso's opening track on his mixtape, Suicidal Thoughts, you know what I'm saying? I believe it was inspiration. It could have been inspired by Tupac opening All Eyes on Me with Ambitions as a Rider, you know what I'm saying? Which Fat Tone was highly influenced by and, you know, inspired by Tupac, as well as Killer Mafioso. Shout outs Melody ×3 right here on TikTok, you know what I'm saying? But, we gonna keep it rolling, you know what I'm saying? The next Mac Dre track is a track that got played out for real, you know what I'm saying? And that track is Early Retirement from Genie of the Lamp. Check him out. Classics, man. What he say? That nigga came in like, I'm doper than a Bobby Brown piss test. Bitches blow me till they ain't got no shit left. Do it moving, cause slow niggas get left. Get left and it's the game like a sick rep. A quick left and a overpay right. A Mac 4-4, some Doja and a mic are my weapons of mass destruction. And detectives know not to ask me nothing. I'm silent. I might speak to garlic, drink dirty martinis with the Spanish island. Garlic and cheese on my French bread, swallow it please. When I get head, I'm pimp fed. Girls feed me well. Never will they let the world see me fail. They bring me mail like I'm a mailbox. A pimp with no gators, Air Force and shell tops. Yeah. That's Early Retirement by Mac Dre. Attracted me and my folks played out, you know what I'm saying? Because that track, you know, it banged from the first time I heard it all the way up to today, you know what I'm saying? I had to kind of slack off of playing it so much, you know what I'm saying? Because I was making myself sick of it. I don't know who this is inboxing me on Facebook and shit, messing up my live. It's just one of them damn groups I'm in.
It is what it is, man. Anyways, man, we gonna keep it rolling. That was Mac Dre early retirement from the Genie of the Lamp album, straight up classic 2004, the year Mac Dre was murdered right here in Kansas City. R.I.P. to Thizel Washington. But the next track we gonna play is off of Fat Tone's I'ma Get You. And let me tell you why a lot of people started comparing Mac Dre and Fat Tone, which to me is apples and oranges, but a lot of people still do it. The reason they started doing that is because when Mac Dre got killed, Fat Tone was accused of killing Mac Dre. If you don't know the backstory, haven't seen American Gangster with the Romper Room gang and all that. But anyways, and what made a lot of people say Fat Tone killed Mac Dre was lyrics off of a mixtape that he released a long time before Mac Dre. Well, I ain't gonna say a long time. It was released like a year or so before Mac Dre got killed. He said, I flipped niggas' cars off the highway bridge, and then the same fucking night I called tell they kids. I'm the nigga in the bushes when the crickets to sleep, waiting on you to get up so I can get you the heat. What's beef? Beef is, yeah, anyways, man. The track was called Drum Down. Fat Tone featuring Taylor, Rich the Factor, and Boy Big, you know what I'm saying? And people even went so far as to make up false lyrics that Fat Tone supposedly said as well that I have never heard, and I've listened to every Fat Tone album and track that I know exists, you know what I'm saying? Because they claim that he said some shit like, fuck the Thiz man, I killed the Thiz man in the Thiz van, some shit. I ain't never heard it. People claim it exists. I don't believe it do. But anyways, man, just a little backstory on that. We gonna get on into the next track. I don't believe it do. But anyways, man, just a little backstory on that. We gonna get on into the next track. I'ma get you. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, I do not believe Fat Tone had nothing to do with the murder of Mac Dre, which they said on American Gangster that they don't believe he did either. But and J Diggs even said it on his albums now that Fat Tone's dead and gone at the hands of Mac Minister, Jason Mathis, who were affiliates of the Thiz Nation. No harm, no foul on my case, you know what I'm saying? I still rocks with Diggs and them. Never Did Stop. Diggs Dance is a banging track. I don't give a damn, even though he dissed Kansas City on it. But anyways, man, let's get off all that. I ain't gonna get into all that because that'll turn this live into something else. But anyways, the next track, that early retirement by Mac Dre, is gonna be going up against is Fat Tone's Caught in the Life featuring Lil Abe and Boy Big. Check it out.
So gangstafied, so gangstafied. When it's time to ride, we let them hearts fly. So gangstafied, so gangstafied. Caught in the life, but we gon' stay gangsta.
I'm a vet!
I'm a gangster like Pat Low. I hustle like Brother Jay. A savage like Little Mike. Got killers that bustin'. Hey, I'm a G from my turf, right? You know how I get down. The fifth you spit down. The rest come on that shit down. This boy, all it takes is a phone call. For niggas to pull up. And y'all gon' get fooled up with K's and gang shields. It's too late to try to build. Every one of you niggas die. That way can't nobody tell. It's long on my nigga. Stay back on my heat, nigga. I rip to your teeth, nigga. That way you can't eat, nigga. They feed you from a tube. You shit from my bag. You stuck in a wheelchair.
The next of your life, fag.
Gangstafied, so gangstafied. It's time to ride. We let them hearts fly. So gangstafied, so gangstafied. Caught in the life, but we gon' stay gangstafied.
That was Gangstafied, Fat Tone featuring Lil Abe and Boy Big. Boy Big, man, when he linked up with Tone, it was always magic, you know what I'm saying? But of the two tracks, early retirement from the Genie of the Lamp versus Caught in the Life, Fat Tone and Lil Abe, I gotta get at point two. Mac Dre, you know what I'm saying? Which gives Dre 2 to Tone's 1, you know what I'm saying? But that ain't by no landslide or nothing, because both of them tracks is straight up bangers. It was hard for me to decide, but I had to get at one the early retirement based off of what I played the most during the time when these projects came out. So yeah, Mac Dre early retirement gets that point, you feel me? And we gonna keep it rolling. The next track off of Genie of the Lamp that we gonna be playing is a track that a lot of people didn't like, but I banged the hell out of when it dropped as well. It's called Out There, you know what I'm saying? Check it out.
I'm out there slanging dreams, trying to get my dough, let the game go, but I'm on triple beam. When I'm out there with my team, I'm out there slanging dreams, trying to get my dough, let the game go, but I'm on triple beam.
My team consists of soft cookers, dog jippers, and a couple of boss hookers. Now I don't care if it's raining or snowing, man, the reps is gonna be out there hoeing, and me, I'ma be on this mic flowing, and the cuts is gonna be collected from niggas that's owing. Nigga, you ain't knowing, I gets mine. I done did too much time to be wasting time.
I'm out there with my team, I'm out there slanging greens, trying to get my dough, let the game go, but I'm on triple beam. When I'm out there with my team, I'm out there slanging greens, trying to get my dough, let the game go, but I'm on triple beam.
You must didn't understand what I was talking about when I said get in the game, get rich, and get out. Now you stuck in it, don't got no luck in it. Alright. I can sit up here and listen to that whole track. That was Mac Dre, Out There, from the Genie of the Lamp. And the track that it's going up against is another Fat Tone straight up banger, you know what I'm saying? And that track is Night and Day, featuring Lil Abe and Boi Big. Check it out. Yeah. Tone used to pick them beats, man. I came up fast like Mike Armstrong. That was the first nigga I seen that had gold and chrome. $1 million cash wasn't shit to my block, cause every nigga you seen had kicks and drop tops. When I was like 10, that's when I met Big Ben. There was another shot caller that was sitting on in. This nigga had everything a nigga could need: the fly car, rock cane, and pounds of weed. Nigga, don't trip. When you get a little older, you gon' get your grip. You see, everybody get a chance to shine in life. That's what my nigga used to say with a mouth full of ice. Before you knew it, I was sitting on major chips. 5 years passed, so that made me 15. And off for the dope, I was sitting on 15. All I can say is we've been hustling night and day.
Show you overnight, gon' tell you.
I call anything else than the number one thing is to get paid.
Show you.
Another OG who was getting his cash fast.
My stepdaddy Peanut had shit by the trash bags. My mama used to fuck with nothing but hustlers. That's Fat Tone, Night and Day, featuring Lil Abe Boi Big and some woman that did not get credit for her magnificent vocals on that track. Of the two, Mac Dre, Out There, from the Genie of the Lamp, versus Fat Tone, Night and Day, from I'ma Get You. I gotta get that point to Tone, man. Night and Day takes Out There by hair, you know what I'm saying? Because that singing and stuff was just impeccable, man. When I first heard that track, I didn't know how to half act, you feel me? That's Tone, man. And Lil Abe came with it on that joint too, so that brings our score 2-2. We tied up again like we was doing with Tupac and Biggie. Rest in peace, Fat Tone and Mac Dre, man. We gonna keep it rolling. But before I do, this is where I'm going to do a little intermission and give you guys a drink review. You know what I'm saying? Like I do on a daily basis. And the drink that we going to be reviewing today is the Mountain Dew Summer Breeze. You know what I'm saying? I've done a lot of Mountain Dews. Mountain Dew is my top pop brand, you feel me? And I'm going to keep doing them, you know what I'm saying? And this Mountain Dew Summer Freeze it has a picture of a bomb pop on there, if you can see. And it says it's cherry, lemon, raspberry flavored Mountain Dew, you know what I'm saying? Like a bomb pop. So yeah, we gonna see what they talking about on this one. And you know I'd go 0 if it's terrible, don't need to be touched by me again. 10 if it's that heat up there with the Baja Blast, you know what I'm saying, and all that. Add it to the daily rotation, you feel me? And if it is nasty, I do got my water on deck, you feel me? So yeah, here we go. Mountain Dew Summer Freeze. We about to give y'all a quick drink review right here, live for the first time ever during the Better Song Album Comparison Series. Fat Tone, I'ma Get Ya versus Mac Dre, Genie of the Lamb. But anyways, here's that Mountain Dew Summer Freeze review real quick. Intermission. It smells like a bomb pop. It's amazing how they can do that type of stuff, man. It smells like a bomb pop. Let's see if it tastes like one. Here we go. Man, oh man. Yes, indeed, it tastes like a bomb pop to me. So, with that being said, bomb pops are among my favorite ice creams of all time. You know what I'm saying? That's that Mountain Dew Summer Freeze. Got to show you that one more again. 0 out of 10. I'm going to get this heat right here. Let me do one more swig, man. I'm going to get that Joker a solid 8. You know what I'm saying? Straight up 8 shot for the Mountain Dew Summer Freeze. You know what I'm saying? Cherry, lemon, and raspberry flavored. Keep watching my channel because I do those type of reviews on a constant basis. They stay getting uploaded. I'm going to keep doing them. Then, I hope niggas didn't think I was done making music, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely not. I will be having more music content from myself, Merc Movement Entertainment, DeAndre, aka Big Crisco. I will be having more music content uploaded on my channel as well, you know what I'm saying? www.mercmovemententertainment.com, MERCKMOVEMENTENTERTAINMENT.com to check out all of my personal music, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're going to have all kind of stuff because this is a variety channel on my TikTok channel, our page, whatever you want to call it. We don't do just one thing, we do it all. So yeah, you just saw me do the review of this Mountain Dew Summer Freeze, 8 out of 10, you know what I'm saying? We're doing an album comparison series right now, you know what I'm saying? The Better Song, Mac Dre, Genie of the Lamp versus Fat Tone, I'ma Get Ya. Both 2004 album releases from the late greats. Shout outs to whoever this is tuned in. Steven Dosky. One love, my man. And so far with this competition, we're tied up. Mac Dre 2 points. Fat Tone 2 points. We gonna keep it rolling, man. Because I don't want to be here all night. The next track that we gonna be doing is Mac Dre, My Alphabets, featuring Sugar Free and Rappin' Forte. Check it out.
where's home? Where's high seat? New album coming out. Homes, I'm more anticipated, I'm with it on. That I don't break a finger, never break a sweat, I break a bone. I was born at night, but I wasn't last night. You want a toy, go play with bitch, cause you fucking with some dynamite. Watch your phone like you're getting mud. You live from on the California, like a fish a damn good. And since you wanna report it, yeah, I crushed up some crystal meth, lined it up, and snorted it. And when I pimp Philly had enough, you need some smile. Hey, sugar free, why you blasting? I don't know, motherfucker, call that nigga you heard it from and go nasty. I'm on the road, and I ain't in a talent, I'm in a scientific.
Sugar free, baby. Cause I'm a double OGPIMP. ABCP. Hey. Cause I'm a double OGPIMP. ABCP. Alright, baby, that was Mac Dre featuring Sugar Free and Rappin' Forte. My alphabets from the Genie of the Lamp album. In the comments, man, let me know which of the two albums you like better if you have heard them. Mac Dre, Genie of the Lamp, or Fat Tones, I'ma Get Ya. Both released 2004. R.I.P. Mac Dre, R.I.P. Fat Tone, you know what I'm saying? But the track that my alphabets will be going up against in this album comparison series is Fat Tone's HUSTLIN featuring Luni, Coleone, and Boi Big. So check it out. I'm a
flossing ball.
Fuck all y'all.
Got some haters in the game, ain't got no paper in the game. You're mad at Fat Tone cause I done came up. And I still kept it gangster.
It didn't change up.
It's all about the money, my nigga. It's so
lovely.
Waking up to Asian hoes
sipping on bubbly.
We gangster, do it big like the mob. Fat Tone and Coleone, cut him up and do the job. And slide on 20-inch rims and big bets. And I rhyme with the 5-1 gangster, dumb text. I'm a money maker.
You know, I mean, you know.
It's all about casinos and
flossing in big casinos.
Living like Pacino with my gangster skills. So how the fuck can I survive? Don't pay my bills.
It's real.
My nigga, I'm talking about 6-figure shit. You know, that ting.
Money for the loot, I pursue. We been the blind.
Hey.
Done set up shop. 5 and 8 years. We been the blind. Niggas stack G. Done set up shop. 5 and 8 years.
That's Fat Tone featuring Luni, Coleone, and Boi Big, HUSTLIN from I'ma Get Ya. This is KC2 Cali, the episode 3 of the Better Song Album Comparison Series. And like I said, what we do here, we take 2 classic albums, Genie of the Lamp, I'ma Get Ya, and we compare them song by song. Track 1 versus track 1, track 2 versus track 2, 3 versus 3, so forth and so on. And at the end, we tally up who has the most points, and that album will be deemed the winner of this album comparison series based off of my opinion. And we will incorporate watchers or viewers' opinions as well. So if you feel whatever song you feel is the better one, put it in the comments and it will be taken into consideration in the final tally up. But of them 2 tracks, my alphabets, Mac Dre featuring Sugar Free and Rappin' Forte versus HUSTLIN, Fat Tone featuring Luni, Coleone, and Boi Big. I gotta get that point to Tone, you know what I'm saying? HUSTLIN is a little better than my alphabets to me. Which one of the 2 you felt was better? Drop it in the comments, man. Like and share it alive. But yeah, so that brings our score. Fat Tone 3, Mac Dre 2. Genie of the Lamp versus I'ma Get Ya. We gonna keep this thing rolling, you know what I'm saying? The next track we gonna be doing from the Genie of the Lamp is Everything featuring Something Terrible. You know what I'm saying? And Something Terrible is the same people that was on Mac Dre's legendary Thea's Dance track. But here it is, Everything, Mac Dre featuring Something Terrible from Genie of the Lamp.
Video games to pretty hoes, man. Everything from fly fishing to badminton. Everything from surfing to skiing. Stay shit not peeing. And some European. Everything. I play everything. Video games to pretty hoes, man. Everything. Fly fishing to badminton. Do everything from surfing to skiing. Stay shit not peeing. And some European. Everything. I'm the only nigga you know that won't before he crawls. So give it to me, you beezy. I want it all of it, you know? Everything. I need it before I start hitting that hairy thing. This is a game.
Gotta refrain myself from spitting the lyrics, man.
I charge by the minute that you lost. Cost to be around the boss. I play bitches better than Tiger play golf. All-star. Never drive a small car. Dabbing's on mine. Shitting on y'all car. Everybody know Gotti wrote the big body. And everybody know I turn out the body. Catch me at Vladdy's in the tunnel. Drinking like a fish. Mouth like a funnel on everything. Beans, weed, and drink. Whatever else I want to put in my tank. What y'all think? I was scary, man? I'm Draco. I do everything. Video games to pretty hoes, man. Do everything. From fly fishing to badminton. Do everything. From surfing to skiing. Stay shit not peeing. And some European. Everything. I slide up.
That's Mac Dre, Everything, featuring Something Terrible from Genie of the Lamp. You know what I'm saying? Classic album, man. Like I said, both of these projects was released in 2004. And that's part of the reason why I chose these two to go head to head. But before I get into the Fat Tone track, well, let me go ahead and get into it. Then I'll get into my spiel after that. The Fat Tone track that Everything is up against is the It's Real remix. The original version of It's Real was featured on Fat Tone's album Only in Killer City, which was released back in like 2001. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to my man Nightmare Jones joining in on the live. That's a good man right there, refereeing, doing his thing. One love to my man Joe Lance. Nightmare Jones is what I know him as. Now he's what's his name in the FWWC? FWWC, let me tell you what that is. I know I'm getting off on a spiel, but FWWC is a fantasy wrestling worldwide chapter. It's a group in Facebook where a lot of wrestling fans come together and we create gimmicks and do promos and all of that. I'm not active in it anymore, but I was at one point. My man Nightmare Jones, what's the new name he go by? Oh my goodness, I can't think of it right now. But anyways, he's been active in the group a long time, does very good work. Check him out on Facebook. That's my man Joe Lance right there that said what's up in the comments, man. FWWC. Check it out on Facebook. Nathaniel Jones, that's right. Yeah, check him out though, man. FWWC on Facebook, Fantasy Wrestling Worldwide Chapter. Very good, exciting, and fun group. If you're a wrestling fan, join in on it because it is worth the fun and the effort. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, let me play this Fat Tone song because y'all gonna forget what Everything by Mac Dre featuring Something Terrible sound like if I keep talking. Here is Fat Tone, It's Real remix. The original version, like I said, was on Only in Killer City, Fat Tone's first album, which released in about 2000, 2001, somewhere in that. But here's the remix from I'ma Get You. Check it out.
What's up, cuz? What's up, cuz? Shit, you got that from Fat Tone City?
Yeah, man, I got that, man. Fuck that, man. That nigga don't be robbing and stealing, man. I say I'm a nanny for real, bro.
For real?
Yeah.
Speaking of deal, that nigga over there.
Wait, man, you got your guns, man. My mama got my gun. I left first, nigga. I'll be.
Get the fuck out of here.
I ain't scared, man.
It's real. It's real. Pack what you wanna pack. You talking that bullshit, I'ma hit you with something fast.
You fucking without teeth, that shit ain't healthy. I'ma run you out the road when you bang your belly. I know you's a bitch, nigga.
I know you's a snitch, nigga. You gon' run behind a car while I fight like 6 niggas. You softer than hoodies, man. Standing on Westport, gon' get you hit fast. Your ass ain't that fast to dash when I blast.
I'm telling you, nigga, if I gotta come Cali, they gon' find you on ass nigga dead in the alley. And you probably the start so I can hit the same night. I think y'all get tight.
I mean, it's y'all life.
Yeah, I mean, it's y'all life. Yeah, I mean, it's y'all life. We dissing out neighbors.
It's real.
Robbing motherfuckers for drugs. It's real. I bet not get you at the club. It's real. Like that ass up my I'm dishing out nothing but slugs. It's real. Robbing motherfuckers for drugs. It's real. I bet not get you at the club. It's real. Like that ass up my
All right, that's Fat Tone. It's real. The remix from I'ma Get You. And that slogan, "It's real," is one that became very popular here in Kansas City, hometown of Fat Tone. That's why it's called KC to the Bay or KC to Cali. That's the name of this episode of the Better Song Album Competition Series or Album Comparison Series. It's real gets that point, which brings our tally up to Fat Tone 4, Mac Dre 2, you know what I'm saying? We 6 tracks in, which is, I might as well say halfway through. So yeah, and what the little spiel that I was about to give y'all, what was I about to say, man? I don't even remember. But anyways, Fat Tone has 4 to Mac Dre's 2. And before I move on, this is what I was going to say. Before I move on, let's give you a rundown of the previous 2 episodes, if you missed them, of The Better Song, which both episodes in full are on the official YouTube channel of Merc Movement Entertainment / The Better Song, you know what I'm saying? And that YouTube channel is www.youtube.com/ Donkey Kong Davis, you know what I'm saying? I think that's how it's done on YouTube. It might be / Donkey Kong Davis, and that's spelled DONKEYKONGDAVIS. Shout outs to Zigula King, I believe that's how that's said, for joining in on the live. But yeah, previously, this is episode 3 of the Better Song Album Comparison Series. Mac Dre, Genie of the Lap, Fat Tone, I'ma Get You. Them are the 2 albums that's going up against each other this episode. For episode 2, we did 2 super classic albums from 2 artists who are no longer with us. Tupac's All Eyes on Me versus the Notorious B.I.G. Life After Death. That was our first 2-part episode, you know what I'm saying? Because it was they were 2 double disc albums. And instead of just putting them all in one live, I broke it up into 2 separate lives. Disc 1 was part 1 of that episode. Disc 2 was part 2. Overall, Tupac ended up defeating the Notorious B.I.G. All Eyes on Me beat Life After Death by 2 points, and those 2 points were simply because Tupac had more tracks on his CDs than Biggie did. So them 2 bonus points that Pac acquired came up as the, definitive factor in the end of that series, ending it 17-19. Tupac All Eyes on Me defeated the Notorious B.I.G. Life After Death by a hair in episode 2 of the Better Song Album Comparison Series. Episode 1, the pilot episode, the very first episode we did was, the 2 albums that I did were, oh man, what were they again? Oh, Lil Wayne, the Carter 3 versus the Carter 4. The winner of that one was the Carter 4 by landslide. I believe the score ended up being like 14-2 or something. Let me see what I got here. 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it was 14-6. The Carter 4 defeated the Carter 3 in episode 1. And also on episode 1, I did do a live reaction of Lil Wayne's newest album, the Carter 6, which came out the night before that live. So I waited to listen to it and did a live reaction of the Carter 6 on that episode of the Carter Takeover, episode 1 of the Better Song Album Comparison Series. So yeah, episode 1, Carter 4 won. Episode 2, Tupac All Eyes on Me won. And this is episode 3, Mac Dre, Genie of the Lamp versus Fat Tone's I'ma Get You. So far, Fat Tone is in the lead, but we are literally just halfway through, so we still got a long ways to go. The next track that's coming up is from Mac Dre's Genie of the Lamp, and it is Non-Discriminant featuring PSD the driver, Cutthroat Committee. Check it out.
I'm so high off the cactus blunt in the 745 with the catfish front. The max stunt, thick fresh bitch. Necklace, hella ice on my left wrist. Sex for breakfast, big as Texas. Voicemail fool, you can't leave a message. Andre Magassi, I got a backhand to get a bitch right. I'm back on the track, man. Fat man, go dumb on the crowd. Go wow, show 'em our style. You see the outfit, mouth bitch, polo route bitch, big screen, fat leather couch bitch, bachelor, ambassador. She saying no, but I'm still asking her, harassing her, sweating her to get it. I'm a pimp in a net back fitted.
For losers, that means money. Bitch, goose it, solicit the honey. No juice with the Remy, I'm wino. Non-discriminate from black to albino. Play the game from tip off to final. All on a bitch, I'm rich as Lionel. Platinum issue, my diamonds are flying. Searching some raw talent, bitch, let me sign you.
Nigga, I'ma buy it if I want it.
That was Mac Dre, Non-Discriminant, featuring PSD the driver, Genie of the Lamp. You know what I'm saying? And the track that it's going up against from Fat Tones, I'ma Get Ya, is Gangstafied. Check him out.
Yo, cuz. I know I got the call last night.
Boys in the Hood skit to kick it off.
Shouldn't have been there in the first place. You don't want that shit to come back to haunt you. Either they don't know, don't show, or don't care about what's going on in the hood.
I'm a bitch. When it's funky motherfuckers get hit with the heat. I got killers that are roll up and spit to your teeth. Not close to your neck when you fucking with me. My nigga boss got my back, now that's enough of a G. And my cutting D-strap, nigga, fuck your clip. Get your head knocked off and we take your shit. Break your beach, store ass off the bridge. All the kids you shouldn't play out the sea. I'm a G for my block, roll 55. With a G-sport khakis and a blue t-shirt. Prospect to a sound, we be putting it work. A drop by on a Sunday, we get up to church. I got hard killers that'll point the gun. And when I say it's real, they gon' bust your gun. Leave you numb, they find your ass leaking low. Just for taking FT and 55 for a joke, B.I. I'm a G for my block, so if the jump motherfuckers get knocked, we keep it. My niggas don't sell wire, we know nothing about nothing. You heard, we keep it. And if it escalate, we spit the top to the escalate, we keep it. The definition of G is LT, y'all can't fuck with me, we keep it. I'm an OG killer.
That was Fat Tone Gangstafied from I'ma Get Ya. And of them two tracks, Non-Discriminant, Mac Dre featuring PSD the driver versus Fat Tone Gangstafied. That point goes again to Fat Tone. So far, the vet is in a nice little lead against Dre. We have 5-2. That's my score so far. 5-2. Fat Tone up, taking Mac Dre 3 points. We'll see if Denzel Washington can catch up, man. We gonna keep this thing rolling, man. And both of these albums are two albums that I literally can pop on and just let ride, no skips. You know what I'm saying? That's my personal opinion. In my opinion, Mac Dre and Fat Tone getting killed when they got killed was a total disservice to everybody in the music world. If you like rap music, gangster rap music in particular, it was a disservice when Mac Dre and Fat Tone got killed, because to me, both of them were at the hilts of their careers, you know what I'm saying? Fat Tone was dropping nothing but heat, and so was Mac Dre at that time, because the album Mac Dre came with after Genie of the Lamp was Ronald Reagan. Then he came with The Game is Thick Part 2. Both of them are two banging albums, man, and it kept going after that. Fat Tone, the album he dropped after I'ma Get Ya was the mixtape Sky's the Limit. Not Sky's the Limit. The mixtape It Is Real. And then he came with I Am the Streets, Sky's the Limit, so forth and so on, dropping nothing but heat as well. especially with Fat Tone's original music. You know what I'm saying? The mixtapes was banging, but his originals was even better, and you could hear the growth in him as he continued to make music. That's why it was very unfortunate that both of them men had to go when they had to go, because both of them were literally all I listened to at that time, as well as Messy Marv, you know what I'm saying, and different people from the Bay and KC. Shout out Scritch the Scratcher, Rich the fact that he was among that list too. But anyways, man, we gonna keep this thing moving. Score 5-2, Fat Tone up. The next track from, oh shit, I'm sorry, y'all. What I do there? Okay, the next track from Mac Dre's Genie of the Lamp is a fan favorite from the famous Verizon commercial where the hook was inspired from. This track is called Hear Me Now from Mac Dre.
I'm a different kind of human. You can catch me running, beat blasting and booming, sounding while I'm clowning and crooning. I'm a Coleone while y'all niggas arguing. I'm connected with you, only fuck with a human. Campaign with this game, man. Like Truman, cuffing a Cuban, fucking with women. Staying the trap, my bitches saying, where you been? I'm moving, with Gucci on my shoes and breaking the Gucci I'm abusing. I'm amazing. Sometimes I'm amusing. I'll break 6 sisters named Susan. Can you hear me now? 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 Blah, 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 blah. Can you hear me now? Blah, 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 blah. Can you hear me now? Blah, 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 blah. I'm a Nike shoe wearer. I look like...
That is Mac Dre's Hear Me Now from Genie of the Lamp. Fan favorite, man. That track blew up so big when it dropped, man. But it's going up against Fat Tone's CAVEY featuring Heat from I'ma Get Ya. Check him out.
This is your boy, me. I'm reppin' that hot ass heat. We so that. Yeah. Well, off the streets, we got that muscle. Constantly we hustle. You can call on Maggie. Where you at, nigga? On the streets, we got that muscle. Constantly we hustle. You can call on Maggie.
I'm on the block with my clock and my first down coach. Selling big rocks, trying to make me some dough. Then this was 92 when I was 12 years old. I used to stay on the hustle trying to get me some doughs. My mama used to call me in every night when I stayed on the corner of my 10 speeds right. Skipping school, breaking the rules. Man, I had an S-Car, I used to look so cool. I walked so far in my Chuck tape and my favorite flake chain. It was all about paper. See, all I wanted to do was flip me a shame. On 13 inches, dating in Marvaless. The money was coming, the clubs was running. And my double up spikes, it kept them up. We used to sport Kangos and starter coats. So if you had a starter coat, you had all the dope.
On the streets, we got that muscle. Constantly we hustle. You can call on Maggie. On the streets, we got that muscle. Constantly we hustle. You can call on Maggie.
Fat Tone, CAVEY featuring Heat from I'ma Get Ya. And it's up against Mac Dre's Hear Me Now. And that point I gotta give to Mac Dre over Fat Tone, because Hear Me Now was a better track to me. You know what I'm saying? And I believe to the masses as well, because you heard it in the streets way more than you heard CAVEY. You know what I'm saying? So that brings our score up to Mac Dre 3, Fat Tone 5. Yep. Mac Dre 3, Fat Tone 5. Dre starting to heat it up, catching up with Tone in this album comparison series. I'ma Get Ya versus the Genie of the Lamp, both released in 2004, man. And the next track that we gonna be playing from the Genie of the Lamp is I Feed My Bitch, featuring Keak the Sneak and BA of 3 Times Crazy. Shout outs Ager, man, the third member of 3 Times Crazy, who is now a gospel artist / preacher. Mad love to him for the growth in his life. And he do still be on like E40's albums and stuff like that. So he ain't totally just left the grain, but you can't cuss on records with Ager, man. Shout outs to him. Same with Sugar T. Sugar, that's my sister. But anyways, this track is I Feed My Bitch, Mac Dre featuring Keak the Sneak, who's the original king of hyphy, and B.A. of 3 Times Crazy, legendary West Coast group. Check it out.
Where Keak vocals at? Where the it's not your number, boss. Okay, here we go. Whatever. For sure. Nothing to a boss.
White man, Jason, blue MS. Old class, hit a nigga for glass. Something comes ass, still fly the plastic. Close caskets, open the blast. Put a nigga right check, and fast can't cash it. Told you had ball on, she wants splash. In the section, nigga, now going out the way. I was just missing, now we're back in the lane, stay back in gray. I get cold like wait me. Worth $4,000, just consider it TD. Straight out of high school, I skip college for off pro. Fuck a scholarship, I'm signing contract, but make you know what you really for. Nigga, that $1 million ring with 100,000 heads when they play green. And I'm the whole team. Think that's on a 22-inch thing. I'm like a tire calling the second spring. I feed my bitch.
With nothing but game.
Her last nigga tried to spit it, but it ain't the same. Not the same. I feed my bitch. I feed my bitch. Nathan but gang. Her last nigga tried to spit it,
But it ain't the same.
not the same. I feed my bitch. I feed my bitch. Nathan but gang. Her last nigga tried to spit it,
But it ain't the same.
not the same. I feed my bitch. I feed my bitch. Nathan but gang. Her last nigga tried to spit it, but it ain't the same. Not the same.
I know her.
That was Mac Dre, I Feed My Bitch, featuring Keak the Sneak and B.A. of 3 Times Crazy. And a little ditty about that track, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know, I am a rapper, producer, singer, graphic designer, any this, that, and the other. But anyways, the very first beat I produced was a sample of, or a remake of, I Feed My Bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I had it sounded almost just like it. I produced that on a real studio, you know, like the big keyboards, you know, a real studio with all that equipment. It was produced in my cousin's 2HP, Too Hard Posse, legendary KC rap group. It was produced in their studio, which they called The Devil's Den. And yeah, that was the very first beat I made. I still have the floppy disk. That lets you know how old it is. It was on a floppy disk. I still have that floppy disk to this day. I don't know if I'm going to still use it or not. We'll see what happens. But that was I Feed My Bitch, Mac Dre, featuring Keak the Sneak and B.A. of 3 Times Crazy from the Genie of the Lamp. The track that it's up against is Fat Tones, Don't Want It, featuring Sibo, the Mob Boss, and Marvaless, you know what I'm saying, from I'ma Get Ya. Check it out.
Yeah, y'all don't want it, cuz don't keep it. You wanna holler at the club when we see you in the club, nigga. We gon' keep it gangsta. We ain't scared of beat, we slaying these streets and we gon' keep it. Nigga, this the West, I'm hot on top, nigga. We gon' keep it gangsta. Beat now, the streets are hot. Duck seal won't stop till the streets is locked up. But we beat the block. There's so much money to make. There's so much honey to take. They wanna fall like 100 to play. Wanna haul like 100 to weight. Like in the lab at 100 to take. Fuck us, get a gun in your face. Strip naked, make it run in the lace. Now fuck with it, I'm a gangster nigga. Fuck you, it's no thanking nigga. Snatch the chain and banking niggas. Yeah, out of range, then aiming niggas. Yeah, just like the sniper in Virginia. I'm a dangerous nigga. I whip a strong arm, the long arm. Said fuck it and started the carjacking because of the car laws. I'm a ghetto star. Nigga, fuck this rap shit. Everything is gangster cause that's all I rap with. Yeah, y'all don't want it, cuz we gon' keep it. You wanna holler at the club when we see you in the club, nigga. We gon' keep it
gangsta, gangsta.
Scared of beef, we play in these streets and don't keep. And every evidence the West, I'm pop off top, nigga. Don't keep it, gangsta, gangsta.
That was Fat Tone, Don't Want It, featuring Sebo and Marvaless, Marva Jean, West Coast Mafia, you know what I'm saying? And the track that it was up against is I Feed My Bitch, Mac Dre featuring Keak the Sneaking BA of 3 Times Crazy from the Genie of the Lamp. That point I'm giving to Mac Dre, I Feed My Bitch. Obviously, it's the first track I remade a beat from. But anyways, Mac Dre, I Feed My Bitch featuring Keak the Sneaking BA of 3 Times Crazy, bringing our score up 4-5. Dre is now on Tone's heels in this album comparison series. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure my count is right. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 4-5. That's our current count. Now these next tracks is gonna be a tight one. The first track is from Mac Dre's Genie of the Lamp. It's another track that people played out when it dropped, still getting played out. It's a track that I myself had to chill out from playing so much because I didn't want to burn myself out from it. It is Mac Dre's Not My Job from the Genie of the Lamp. Check it out.
Dre rock the jewelry with the clear stones. Get on a nigga head like some headphones.
I'm finna spit it with a clear tone. Get your attention. The biggest thing since the TV invention.
Dope is so long.
A big shot, a show off. Plus I'm a big pimp. I get so
off. I could get child.
She need a
get y'all. Sell BJs to her mouth get raw.
I'm from the California coast. Beaches and bridges.
I get close. I'm only sticking with bitches.
I got it.
Cool, man.
Sitting on wires, on Vogues, bitch, not Michelin tires. Can't control my desires. I buy from Nordstrom, not Fred Meyers. I do a lot of weed, love my suppliers. Come on, man. Man, I'm bigger than life. I do it magnum. I'm through with having them. Dre Bogard, he shoving, he push. You start a roll for nothing like G.W. Bush. We be loving the kush, but only in the backwood. Without a backwood, it ain't all that good. I'm from the streets where most need heat, but I'll slice a nigga up like some roast beef meat.
I can bust you a rap, but anything else, not my job.
I'll peel your cap back, but anything else,
not my job. I get you for racks, but anything else, not my job. I make you a slop, but anything else, it's not my job. Bitch don't ask me to come with her to the grocery shop. I told her straight up like this, oh sorry,
that's not my job. I don't do that. I'm a pimp / rapper. I thought you knew that.
And we are good.
That's Mac Dre, Not My Job from Genie of the Lamp. As you can see, that's a tough one to go up against. But I think Tone came with it because the song that Not My Job by Mac Dre from Genie of the Lamp is up against is Fat Tone's Money Rules featuring E40, Nate Dogg, Butch Cassidy of the East Siders, and the shot caller D-Shot. You know what I'm saying? And here it is. Check him out. Entrepreneur.
Money.
Ain't nothing like that dollar.
Niggas loving hookers, man, but that's cool. Niggas when they young, we breaking up rules. But niggas wanna trip, man, it's alright. If niggas wanna do, homie, let's ride. Really need to smoke the joint right away. Really need to find a bitch that can play. She know I'm making grip, she asked me today. I think we bet this business all go away.
So you say you the money type, you say you get money right.
So why you keep getting fronted? I thought you was $600,000 strong.
Yeah, it sound good.
You can't fool me, homie. You still living in the hood.
Telling these bitches lies, got these niggas trick. Racing your cars out, just so you can hit a bitch that you want bad. You niggas is so sad. Smoking that pussy right, I guess you the pussy tight. Drinking on all hoes,
buying them new clothes.
fixing them back up. You need to be smacked up. I bet you get clapped up, or either get wrapped up. You fucking with real niggas, but since you get bigger.
Large like Big Pun, keep me a big gun.
Stay on the money run, cause a nigga need money, huh? I'm talking them new 20s, just cop some new 20s. Stay on 220, you still on 9 cents. It's been like 9 years, you talking in nonsense. I flip like 9 bricks a day.
money, sex, and drugs. Got my nigga Butch. Butch, tell him. I really need to get this money, man. Without no sex, I get the feeling strange. Hey, come on.
Let's get some drugs cause I like feeling high. And my stats is getting low, I need another supply. These things I love and man, I don't know why.
So it's money, sex, and drugs until the end of the time.
They call me drugs.
Drugs, narcotics, upper rubber, crack pipe. How you doing wrong instead of doing right? All right, man. I can play that whole track. Fat Tone, Money Rules, featuring E40, Nate Dogg, Butch Cassidy, and D-Shot, the shot caller, man. Shoot, a little ditty on that track, man. That is literally probably my favorite Fat Tone track of all time. So that gives Not My Job something to compete with there. And also, here's a little sidebar. You know, it has nothing to do with this competition or anything. But MySpace used to be cracking back in the day, obviously. I was making music and stuff back when MySpace was the thing. So I sent Nate Dogg a DM on there, or a message, PM, whatever you want to call it. And I was asking him how much would it be for a collaboration. This man did respond, and me and Nate used to talk a little bit on there. That man told me he would have charged me $10,000 for that collaboration, you know what I'm saying, just for a hook. Shout out to Nate Dogg for even responding, because a lot of artists don't even do that. Another artist that responded to me that was a big deal back then was Farnsworth Bentley. That's Diddy's butler, or whatever you want to call him. He actually responded to some DMs, you know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Farnsworth. But yeah, Nate Dogg said he would have charged me $10,000 for a hook. And if I had the money, I would have been like Fat Tone and I would have paid that man that $10,000. But of course, I didn't have that at the time or nothing like that. But anyways, just a little ditty. Of these two tracks, Mac Dre's Not My Job from the Genie of the Lamp versus Fat Tone's Money Rules from I'ma Get You. That is the first tie of the night. I could not choose which song I like better than the other. So that is the first tie of the night, bringing our score to 5-6, I believe it is. You know what I'm saying? Mac Dre has 5, Fat Tone has 6, 1 point over, you know what I'm saying? Heating the competition up. Let me count just to make sure my tallying is right. 4, 5 for Dre. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 5-6. So the competition is heating up between Mac Dre's Genie of the Lamp versus Fat Tone's I'ma Get Ya. We gonna keep this thing rolling, you know what I'm saying, since we so close. And we are on track 10. We're almost at the end of this episode of the Better Song Album Competition, Album Comparison Series. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you want to watch the replays of all the previous episodes, episode 1, the Carter Takeover, which was the Carter 3 versus the Carter 4 with a Carter 6 reaction at the end, as well as episode 2, Tupac, All Eyes on Me versus the Notorious B.I.G., Life After Death, the double disc, and I believe I named that one East versus West, East v West, you know what I'm saying? If you want to watch all them replays, as well as this replay will be on the official YouTube channel of Merc Movement Entertainment, that is youtube.com/@the Donkey Kong Davis, DONKEYKONGDAVIS, which is my DJ name. So yes, my hands is in a lot of pots. I produce, rap, sing, DJ, freaking do vlogs, do this here, album comparison series and all that, man. I'm all around the board. I even write stories, whatever, man. Book me at my official website, www.mercmovemententertainment.com. That's MERCKMOVEMENTENTERTAINMENT.com. Book me for whatever you need, baby. I'm available. Even stuff like engagements that require no vulgarity. You know what I'm saying? Clean. No cussing stuff for kids. I'm able to do that. You want me to host an event? I'm ready for you. Holla at your boy. But anyways, man, before proceeding, I'm going to go in and give y'all the run up. Man, we got 2 more episodes in this season of the Better Song Album Comparison Series. We'll get into that at the end of the show. But yeah, we're going to keep this episode rolling. The next track from Mac Dre's Genie of the Lamp, current score 5, is going to be Hotel Motel Holiday Inn. Check him out.
Holiday Inn. Say if your girl starts acting up, then you take a friend. I say Holiday Inn. Say if your girl starts acting up, then you take a friend.
Come on, you busy, it's time to split. I'm kinda lit and I'm trying to hit. While you sitting here wasting time, I got 3 on deck waiting in line. Plus, Ronald Drake and CAVEY begging. Let me put the third leg in before I start waving. Be choosy, wait for a cutie. Get home, we gon' want you to play with that booty. Catch a fruity, then catch me at the studio. I'll be getting jaw, pumping on the doobie. With Ruby, your ex-best friend, rubbing on the hairs of my chinny chin chin.
Holiday Inn. Say if your girl starts acting up, then you take a friend.
Bring it back like.
Holiday Inn. Say if your girl starts acting up, then you take a friend.
To the beezies in the front if you like the hump, say.
Let me have it. Do it, daddy, say.
Get the beezies in the back if you like it from the back, say.
Nigga, get it. Get it till you
Let
split
the
it.
punches on the side.
That's Mac Dre, Hotel Motel from the Genie of the Lamp. Current score 5 to Fat Tone, I'ma get you 6. And the next track that Hotel Motel will be going up against is Fat Tone's Menace to Society. And it's a long ass skit at the beginning of the track. But we gonna play the whole skit and then we gonna play a verse from the track as well. So this is gonna be kind of a long one. Check it out. Paid in full.
Do what they say.
Open up the motherfucking safe, man. Yo, compliment why you doing this, man. I can tell that shit. Fuck all that. Shut the fuck up. Okay, that's me. Why this and why that? You think I'm playing? You think I'm playing? Open that fucking safe, man. Yo, look at me. Look at me. I said, look at me.
What you say?
You think I'm some permanent motherfucker now? Listen, man, don't fucking do this, man. Come on.
Oh, man. What Tone say? That man said, this shit can go down.
In this case, he said, niggas 14 jumping AK rounds. And when the body was found,
He was filled with holes. The nigga had hollow pimp stuck to his gold. Blood from his nose, it's a tragedy. He won't make it, he should have faced reality. Now he lays beneath the motherfucking gravel. This stupid motherfucker shouldn't have never tried to battle them young niggas.
it was so for real. All he wanted was a Chevy, it's a stack of street.
In Killer City, man, that's no game. Motherfuckers die every time that it rains.
I really think the damn shit up never changed. But I guess that's how it is when you stuck in the game.
I look inside the eyes of my son and pray that when his time come around, he won't live this way. You know, the shit can go down. Motherfuckers die in this KC town.
I am the Killer City, cause that's all I see.
This motherfuckers getting RIP. You know.
This shit can go down. Motherfuckers die in this KC town.
I call it Killer City cause that's all I see. This motherfuckers getting RIP. You know.
I keep some fat to protect me.
Just in case a motherfucker wanna wet me.
The last young son to try to
Run up on song, call 5 to his neck and 1 to his dome.
It's murder.
That's Fat Tone, Menace to Society. And let me throw y'all another little ditty, man. A lot of people won't believe it, but Before Fat Tone started saying Killer City, the first people I heard refer to Kansas City as Killer City were my cousins 2HP on their album The Phenomenon, which came out in like 96, 97, 98. It was in the 90s. It might have been 99. I don't know. But yeah, that was the first time I had heard Killer City. Then Fat Tone started saying it. Just a little ditty there, man. Not taking nothing from Tone, because Fat Tone literally is my favorite local rapper. He's number one. Tech Nine is number two. That's just my personal opinion. But anyways, man, of them two songs, Mac Dre Hotel Motel from Genie of the Lamp versus Fat Tone's Menace to Society from I'ma Get You. That point goes to Fat Tone again, which brings our score 7-5. Make sure I'm right here. I keep counting. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I'm relaying accurate info here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 7-5. Fat Tone up 2 over Mac Dre. But it ain't over yet, man. We still got a few tracks, man. So we gonna see if Dre can take the competition, tie it up, or if Tone gonna keep his lead, man. The next track we gonna play here from Mac Dre's Genie of the Lamp, you know what I'm saying, is 2 Times and Pass, which is another cult classic to us people that listen to Mac Dre and the Thiz Nation. So here is 2 Times and Pass from Mac Dre, Genie of the Lamp. Check it out.
Hey, look over here, I'm open. Pass it. Right? Yeah.
Pass the weed, motherfucker.
Hey, Mr. Babysitter, would you look at all the mad shit the slunt's going out? Is you ever gonna pass it? Rat bastard, it's always you sneaking extra hits. I wanna get high too. I'm live, fool. I see it in your eye. Alright, how come I don't look that high? Cause you've been smoking more than I.
Hey man, we need some more weed.
I wonder why. Man, what's this all on it? Stop? Nigga, quit giving the blunt a blowjob. Always cutting, trying to show side. Oh, you get an extra hit just because you got a low spot? I need some more pot, cause this ain't kosher. Courage the factor, cause I need doja. You know what? You can take your switch to sweep to the face. I'm gonna get a backwood and roll me a eighth.
Hit 2 times and pass.
Smoke with you. Hit 2 times and pass. What you supposed to do? Hit 2 times and pass. I smoke with you. Hit 2 times and pass. That's what you're supposed to do.
Very short track. That is 2 Times and Pass from Mac Dre's Genie of the Lamp. Another cult classic for fans of Mac Dre. And I'm going to be honest with you. I feel Afro Man would have sounded good on that track with Dre. That's a collabo that should have happened but never did. Mac Dre and Afro Man, dog. Shout outs Afro Man, Mr. Because I Got High. But anyways, man, we're going to keep it rolling. The track 2 Times and Pass is up against is sort of like a skit. It's Fat Tone promoting his cousin's project, The Boss. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. It's called Coming Soon featuring The Boss from I'ma Get You. Check it out.
Yeah, this track is dedicated to all my track walkers, my turf tycoons, because they is real before rap. So those games too real. Kansas City Beatos, you know how you get it. Yeah, Beatos, money. So with that rider shit, you know that kind of shit. I roll with rider clicks, get that move lots of bricks. You know, slanging and banging, doing that thangin', pulling up in business next, tell that keep banging. I'm known on the streets for distributing heat.
And keep a fat ass Glock if you're trying to test me.
I know my niggas in the slammer cause there's no way better. Had a plug his folks Spanish with a grip in Montana. Red and blue bananas.
Ducking from Vice.
Cause if we get convicted then the sentence is life. My mama say it's a shame that we join up like keep asking me.
You niggas wanna hear some more of that beat? You know what I'm saying? These niggas need to take your ass to 7th Heaven and the rest of these motherfucking stores and go cop that. It's called the product. It's my motherfucking cousin.
in these streets, put your fingers out your butt, wake up, nigga. Try to stay up with you, just live my life long. Nigga, it's all about getting money. When you see me in these streets, ain't that funny. Ducking from the pole, all night long.
So yeah, both of them dropped very quick tracks there for number 12. And of the two, even though, here's another little ditty, man. It's my influence from these guys. That skit Fat Tone did influenced skits that I did on mixtapes that I dropped. I did the same for like my uncle and his group, the Taliban Nation, 2HP, as well as myself in the Crime Rate Gang, which is my group. Me, DeAndre K, Big Crisco, Killer Mafioso, Big Peasy, Cujo the G. Shout outs, man. But anyways, man. Of the two, though, that point goes to 2 times and past Mac Dre, which brings the score 6-7. You know what I'm saying? Because 2 times and past was literally a song. You know what I'm saying? And I had to give Dre that point because it was more impactful and I like the song better. You know what I'm saying? Than that skit from The Boss, which that skit Fat Tone did make me end up buying that album. You know what I'm saying? Which, I ain't gonna lie to you, only had 2 good songs. That song as well as the one that he had with Fat Tone on it. But anyway, shout outs to The Boss. No disrespect, just being honest with you. But yeah, that brings our score. Mac Dre, Genie of the Lamp, 6. Fat Tone, I'ma get you 7. Competition heating up. Let's keep it rolling, man. The next track we gonna play from Genie of the Lamp is Make You Mine by Mac Dre. Check it out, man.
Talking about where you got to be, baby, wanna make you mine. Really bring out the best in me, baby, then I'll make you mine. Talking about where you got to be, baby, wanna make you mine. Really bring out the best in me, baby, then I'll make you mine.
She want an apology, but I ain't gonna be stuttering.
I'm butted, so she taught me style.
She butted, but she not me style.
She don't got it, and she ain't tryna have it. And man, I'm lavish and got expensive habits. If I stab it, what can she offer? Nah, sir, Dreezy ain't gon' toss her. She thick too, but I don't want her dose. I want all her
Federal Reserve knows.
Some better with no hoes. Over a broke one, I'll take the ugliest bitch in Oakland and come through your and shut these keys up. These broke bitches got me fucked up. I'm a rich nigga, I got lawyers. You broke, I can't do nothing but ignore you.
Talking about where you got to me, baby, wanna make you mine.
Really bring out the best in me, baby, then I'll make you mine.
Talking about where you got to me, baby,
wanna make you mine. Really bring out the best in me, baby, then I'll make you mine.
That's Mac Dre, Make You Mine from the Genie of the Lamp. And the track that is going up against from Fat Tone's I'ma Get Ya is the outro. Check it out, man.
I want to give shouts out to God.
First of all,
you know what I'm saying? For looking over a nigga. Yeah, that's my #1 fan. Then I want to say what's up to Anjanette Jones.
my mama a thoroughbred nigga. Rest in peace, Miss Anjanette Jones.
Fred Jones.
My step pops.
You know what I'm talking about?
Tommy Wright.
You know what I'm saying? We putting it down, cousin. You know what I'm saying? My sister Kashine. Yeah.
And Dink.
You know what I'm saying? All my real niggas. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Big C-Bo.
What up, cuz?
Send it off, cuz. You know what I'm saying? One love, my nigga. Little Tank.
Nancy Moore.
You know what I'm saying? Psycho love. You know what I'm talking about? Now I'm going to all my penitentiary niggas. My real niggas. That's looking at all day. You know what I'm saying? With gangsters.
Didn't say a motherfucking word, not a word.
Robert Thiers, you know what I'm saying? Joe Thiers, you know what I'm saying? Jared Jones, you know what I'm saying?
R.I.P. Robert Thiers Jr.
You know what I'm talking about? John Clark, you know what I'm saying? Young Blakes, you know what I'm saying? We gonna put this shit down, cuz I'm holding it down. R.I.P. to my nigga, you know,
Dre Mo.
You know what I'm saying? 5-1 gangsters, you know what I'm saying? We'll do 5-1 gangsters. J-Rock, 5-1
Tone Capone and Boo Boo, R.I.P.
My cousin Bops, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, my nigga Big T on the 6-7 block, spitting on the mother. My nigga Bulo from Folders, Coast Rider, I seen you niggas, but nigga, hey, a nigga got love for you, bro. My nigga 5 tons, you know what I'm talking about? Shit, real, you know what I'm talking about? Hey,
Ronnie Thor. Hey.
Hooping on these niggas. Yeah, it's real out here. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, my nigga T-Real. Another gangster nut from the set. You know what I'm talking about? My niggas the HUSTLIN clan. My uncle Kevin. You know what I'm saying? My homie brother Keak. You know what I'm talking about? It's all gangster shit. We all affiliated. Niggas, man, the motherfucker.
Cause I'm breathing, nigga. Cause I'm talking, nigga. But it ain't my fault I'm coming up in the game. You should try to say, you stupid motherfucker. Fuck all you critics. Fuck Channel 4. Fuck Channel 5. Fuck Channel 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't give a fuck. You gives a fuck about y'all, nigga.
I'm telling you right now, niggas so real on these streets.
What do you say? Get everywhere, I'm gonna stop it right there, man. That's Fat Tone, the outro, which Godfather of War, the outro to that, was heavily influenced by that. You know what I'm saying? A shout out track. Man, yeah. Anyways, Fat Tone's outro versus Mac Dre, Make You Mine. Couldn't decide a winner there because that's a cold ass outro to me, man. Even though he just talking, he's still up there with Dre. So that's a second tie of the night. You know what I'm saying? Which brings our score 7-8. You know what I'm saying? Mac Dre 7, Fat Tone 8. You feel me? So yeah, we gonna keep it rolling. Even though that was Fat Tone's outro, that ain't the end of this competition, man. The next track that we bringing up in this album comparison series is from Mac Dre's Genie of the Lamp. It's called Crest Shit, featuring J Diggs, Doobie the Sugar Wolf, featuring J Diggs, Doobie the Sugar Wolf Pimp, and Coolio the Underdog. Check it out. Once upon a time, before I had a seed, I was on the block with rocks and yellow bags of weed. I've calmed down, used to live savagely, hurt feelings, killings, a lot of tragedy. Come on, man. Everybody mad, man. Everybody mad at me. Hey. Bill folks was glad to see me. Talking and doing and staying true to the game and never ruin it. You need nothing else. If I'm cooking and cooking that crack, rap in the backpack, the rap is that rat chat. Let your voice take the pure fact. Ever since I knit with me and my niggas been with this. Ready for Cali and snitch fit, marksman, don't miss it. And this shit got me to the point I can't help but do my thing. Slang middle stops with the verbal, spinning circles, now you lame. These cutthroat niggas can't snatch a stack of racks and fly. Smashing everything in the way. I'm on rock, don't slay. My work not always. Gorilla quick hitter, sick nigga. But make y'all go clip spinner. Go get your click, nigga. I'm high Leo ho with this pivot of the sheen. J Diggs tell these cats what I mean. What he say? If you knows not what I've been to, you knows not what I've been through. You knows about the bar, you knows what I be into. If you ain't know about Drake, you probably don't know Coolio. Chances is you ain't knowing about Diggs, Dolly, and Doobie. Double up like a doobie. I show you where my crew be. Run off in your neighborhood. Chris Silas make a movie. Put my yak with your ass face with my mask. Gangsta ass nigga putting nothing fucking past me. And not ask me. Tuck in my backseat. Leave you all muzzled like a nigga riding with bad bees. Diggs, dude. North side of the state. And brought the underdog. Another nigga riding the sticky to sticky. It's very tricky how these streets will lock us up in this game for Rick. That is Mac Dre, Crest Shit, featuring Doobie the Sugar Wolf Pimp, Coolio the Underdog, R.I.P. to Coolio the Underdog's son that passed away like a year or so ago. Condolences, man. And J Diggs, you know what I'm saying. And the track that's going up against is Fat Tone's I'ma Get Your track, which originally was featured on Fat Tone's second album, The Stick Up Kid, which is also a classic, man. But here is I'ma Get You. Check it out. It's Fat Tone. You fuck with my family, nigga.
And you gon' hit me out the window with the chop like this.
I'm a bad. With Rabbit the Runner and Young Mush the Gunner. It's your boy Fat Tone, man. Ready to blast without the mask. I rip niggas' house in half about my cash, so nigga don't play me cheap.
You get no sleep.
I roll up and spit on beat. That shit on keep. I'm launching when you think I ain't. Think I can't. I'm about to put your dick in the paint. For real, my nigga, we cop aim and kill, my nigga. No deals, my nigga, we fight it in a pill, my nigga. So don't be thinking that this shit is a game, cause I hate to see you burning in flames. And it's nothing, you get knocked off. They find you naked with your socks off for fucking with the mob boss. We bring the drama to your baby mama's house. Kick down her door and tell the nigga to come on out.
That's how it is when you fucking with them South niggas. On 51st, you get your tongue cut out your mouth, nigga.
That's on my mama, nigga, you niggas ain't no threat.
On 51st, you get your tongue cut out your mouth, nigga.
I'ma get ya.
I can be a mile away.
My 30-06 to cut your fade. I'ma do the back of your bumper. Let you stop in the engine with thunder. I'ma bring you making a deal. Ain't no chopping in a holler.
It's real.
I'ma dump so much lead, so when I'm through it'll be a part in your head.
I can be a mile away. The 30-06 to cut your fade.
I'ma get ya.
Run into the back of your bumper. Let you stop in the engine with thunder. Catch you when you're making a deal.
Ain't no chopping in a holler. It's real.
I'ma dump so much land that when I do it'll be a part in your head. Get your Kango twist quick.
Your biscuit lipstick smeared on her seat, trying to duck from the heat. What's beef? Beef is when it's real in the streets. That's Fat Tone, I'ma Get Ya, from the album I'ma Get Ya / the Stick Up Kids, you know what I'm saying? And when it comes to Mac Dre, Crest Shit, featuring Doobie the Sugar Wolf Pimp, Coolio the Underdog, and J Diggs versus Fat Tone, I'ma Get Ya. Another time, Underdog and J Diggs versus Fat Tone, I'ma Get Ya. Another time, man. Both of them tracks is absolute bangers. Two of my favorite tracks from those guys, which brings our score 7 to 8. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. No. Yeah. Wait a minute. 8 to 7. Let me do my tally, man. Let me count. I'm sorry. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So 8 to 9. I was right. The score is Mac Dre 8, Fat Tone 9. You know what I'm saying? However, we have another Tupac and Biggie situation here. Mac Dre has one track more than Fat Tone had on I'ma Get Ya. So that automatically gives Mac Dre this next point. And the track that he's getting this bonus point for is for Bonus Track. That's the name of the song from Genie of the Lamp. You know what I'm saying? So the bonus track gets Mac Dre a bonus point because it's one track more than Fat Tone had on I'ma Get Ya. And here's that bonus track song for you. Check it out. There's a song for you.
They say business roll, dealers jet, and caddies keep on dipping. Well, I must be tripping. flipping. I'm in the old school pie flipping, selling them high shipping, tending to my pimping. Time slipping, late, I'm on my way. Enough hours in the day to be Dre. I'm El Presidente. I run things, choke gun things, and never run some things. Brave boy, but I'm not Mel Gibson. I'm dope like folk that was cooked in the kitchen. Dabbing revolution, stabbing, and I'm loosing. Mini me laptops, mini beats that knock. Lots of him, lobster not trim. Big perms, baby, I pimp time, baby. Always shopping, no more hall mopping. Hella nights with Gucci, hella nights with Gucci.
Tell baby play cash for me friendly, ghost on them. After your host on them, she a team player, I play coach on them. Like a doobie in the jerk, play roach on them. Won't smoke on them if it ain't dollar, lots of notes on them. C status, won't holler till it's G status. I'm cut dope, 3C savage. Whatever me want, me have it. See.
All right, that was Mac Dre featuring the Cutthroat Committee with the bonus track from the Genie of the Lamp, giving him an automatic point over Fat Tone because it's one track more than Tone had on I'ma Get Ya. And due to that, that ties the score at 9-9. Therefore, what we got going on here? In the album comparison series, the Better Song episode 2, Mac Dre, the Genie of the Lamp versus Fat Tone, I'ma Get Ya. This is the very first episode that ends with a tied score 9-9. Therefore, no winner. It's a tied draw conclusion for this album comparison series. What do you think is the better album of the two? Mac Dre, the Genie of the Lamp, released in 2004, or Fat Tone's I'ma Get Ya, also released in 2004? As you can see, I couldn't come with a definitive answer on this one because the competition ended with a tied score due to Mac Dre having one song more than Fat Tone on his album. If it wasn't for that bonus track, Fat Tone would have won by 1 point, but the bonus track tied Mac Dre up, making it 9-9 in this album comparison series episode 3. Fat Tone versus Mac Dre, two absolute classics. Rest in peace, Andre Mac Dre Hicks. Rest in peace, Anthony Fat Tone Watkins. Two legends that was gone before their time, you know what I'm saying? And that was episode 3 of the Better Song album comparison series, where we take two classic albums and compare them on a track versus track basis. Track 1 versus track 1, track 2 versus track 2, 3 versus 3, 4 versus 4, etc., etc. This ain't the end. We have 2 more episodes in this season of the Better Song album comparison series, and that will be episode 4, which will be live Friday, June 27, 2025, hopefully on time at 6 p.m. Central Daylight Time. And the 2 projects that we will comparison are 2 soundtracks. The name of the episode is When Soundtracks Matter, and they are the Rhyme and Reason soundtrack versus the Show soundtrack. The reason we did Rhyme and Reason versus the Show is because both of those movies are about the hip-hop culture, and both of them came out in the 90s. Rhyme and Reason versus the Show next week right here on TikTok for the Better Song album comparison series. You know what I'm saying? And that does it for this episode. I am DeAndre, a.k.a. Big Crisco, also known as, DeAndre, a.k.a. Big Crisco. Better, also, I guess it's another a.k.a. DJ Donkey Kong Davis, you know what I'm saying? And this has been the Better Song album comparison series. Till next week, baby. See y'all later.